Hello again. This is the next step of it. We got that all filled up. This is another reason my new design of the wood racks don't have a top on them. You don't bump your head and you can stack it up. See at the top of there, I guess I'll zoom in. You'll see where I had to cut some of the pieces where a single way wedge is a lot easier to cut exactly what I need to get it in tight. And one person asked me in weighing it, did they ever notice it shrinking? Yeah, it'll shrink down 4 to 6 inches from the top of there when it's done. It's next year's wood. It's just boiler wood, so it can be good and big. That's the pile of bark. That'll go in the burn pile. We'll have a bonfire next time we get a load of that. That's how much we got. Not quite a half a crate of wood. So now we're gonna zoom over here. What zooming there is. You're on a tripod. I'm moving the whole tripod and everything. It's probably steadier that way than in my hand. But I've gone down and marked all the logs. You can see the orange marks. I just use a there it is, a crayon. It's a log crayon. I just use a stick. Guess you can't see the stick if I don't aim it at it. I can see it, but you can't. That's why I need a what do you call it? Camera crew. Anyhow, that's a stick I use. I get these. They're log crayons, and they mark real good. And you can just go down and mark all your logs. If you're putting them in totes, you got to have measured wood. Now at this end of the wood pile, the little one, I'm going to be using that 201. I think it's 201C. It's a top hand saw. It's not as good as the 200T that I used to have, but it's what I can do. The blade is getting pretty tired on that thing. And down at the other end, we'll go down there. If the old saw wants to start up, it's been giving me a little bit of fit ever since I said it's never given me any problem. I think it's the gas mix. So we'll be sawing a little bit at this end with this saw, and then I'll zoom up. Where did it go? And then I'll zoom up to the other end and use the other saw. I want the lightest. I use the lightest saw I can get, the smallest chin I can get. It's less teeth you got to sharpen. If you got to replace the chain, it's cheaper. It's just all around better to use the smallest, lightest, easiest thing to go. Why do I need I like those 500. Well, I don't like those 500Is or whatever they are, because I don't like the fuel injection. I think it might be a good way to go, but it's too new. It hadn't proven itself. This saw's been pretty good for all the years, but why get something with a 24-inch bar? I can raise it up and cut it and have a 16-inch bar. These bars here don't cost hardly anything. Let me see if this thing will start and we'll cut some wood. Almost forgot these. See if it'll start. It's pretty good as a starter. Somebody wanted to see this angle. This is all right on these little pieces here because they drop and they roll. You can't really tell that this is downhill. And those big ones, like over there, when I roll, I'll cut from the high side, so if they roll, they're not gonna get me. Let's see what we can do with this here. Get it till it goes to the other side. Here we're getting down. I'm gonna cut the rest of that limb off. It goes down there in Wise. Now we'll go down the other end. You got to kind of keep balanced. If they do roll up, it doesn't make any difference. We'll go on this side now because I'm cutting on the low side. Let's see, where are we at? We're about here. I think you're... we'll move back so you can get a little bit further. We'll take this one up the other end. See where we're at here. I got to do some ground hog sawing. the cameraman. We're down to here. I'm gonna take one here, but it's gonna be, I guess you're gonna sit, well, let me go here. How about that? That'll be good. Oh, I didn't bring my wedges. Normally I have wedges when I finish up the cut, but I forgot. Just about done. I'll show you that balancing trick again in a minute. It's pretty easy with this log. It's pretty small. These are my turtles. Like that. We're done. Nice thing about it, I didn't have to bend over. It went 16 minutes, a little bit long. So tomorrow I'll load it up in the bucket and it'll be split up. Might even load it tonight. Have to see how the day goes. Anyhow, bouncing trick, turtles. I think I covered everything you need to know. Over and out. Bye.